What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for 7 Days to Die Alpha 18 Regular World. I don't know what to call this world. I've got my other world, which is my No More Room in Hell world. I don't know what to call this world. Vanilla world? I don't know. I really don't know what to call this world. The other one's kind of vanilla, although I did put some prefabs into it, so I don't know. This is my normal world. Anyway, guys, as you can tell, it is day 56. We are going to have to do, I probably got like one more video of Horde prep, and then I'm thinking next video is probably going to be Horde night. It should be exciting. I've done a lot of work off camera on the Horde base. You will see that in a moment. But first, I'm going to let you guys know what's so special about today's video. And I've already flubbed this intro like 3 times, so if this one's a big cluster F, to hell with it. We're pushing through. We are going to be talking about Alpha 19. I did an Alpha 19 video about 2 months ago, but I get new viewers all the time, and maybe people have forgotten about it. Who knows? I think it's time to talk about Alpha 19 again. Plus, there is some new information, and what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. All right, if I find the time to edit today, I'm going to edit the pictures that I'm talking about, because I have like a bunch of pictures like lined up to talk about. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to the 7 Days to Die news announcement section. You're going to be looking for Alpha 19 Dev Diary. And what you can do if you want is you can follow along and look at the pictures when I'm talking about, because they have a lot of new artwork, and I'm going to be talking about them. Just in case I don't get the time to edit it into the video, you guys could follow along there, but I'm going to try really hard to edit it into the video. But before we talk about the new artwork, we're going to talk about what they're doing with Alpha 19, and I think we're going to go out and start building, even though it's nighttime. I'm just going to give you a quick look at what we got in here. I'm going to need a lot more cement. I thought I was done with cement, but not by a long shot. I'm going to need a lot of darts. I'm going to need a lot of steel. I don't have enough darts, but I think steel is more important. I have a lot of steel, but I'm also going to go through a lot of steel. So I think I'm just going to keep that steel coming. And this one, 88 minutes, 151 minutes, 151 minutes. There we go. That should be pretty good. And we don't have anything. All right, we're not going to need a lot of concrete today. We're going to need a lot of steel for what we're doing. But I do have some concrete, so that is wonderful. We got to set up a bunch. I've got the third part of Bloodbath and Beyond all ready to go, and we're going to hook that up today with electricity and, do some of that stuff. Where is... I don't need that one piece of paper. So let's go over here and drop that in there. I don't need that. This is just my drop chest for now. I'll organize that later. And we are also going to drop the wood. That's what I wanted to drop. Okay. So let's get on out there. I'm not going to make a dark video, so let's get outside, and then we will mess around with the gamma so you guys can see. I can see just fine, but I've watched people play 7 Days to Die on my phone before, and I'm just letting you guys know I'm not going to have a dark... I've watched people like where I'm like, oh my god, I love this YouTuber. They're playing my favorite game, 7 Days to Die. I want to watch it, and it breaks my freaking heart when they go out in the nighttime and I can't see anything, and I basically have to shut the video off because I'm basically looking at a black screen. I'm not going to have that. Okay? I know the game looks a little washed out, but at least you guys can see. Alright, so, Alpha 19 Dev Diary. Welcome to the Alpha 19 Dev Diary. As of this time, we don't even know what to call Alpha 19. It might be a small update, like the new combat book update, which could start at 19.0, with the vehicle update landing at 19.2 and etc. So basically, it sounds like they want to like maybe roll these updates out a little bit smaller and build them out as they go. Not put everything in Alpha 19, just put like most of it, and then roll out the rest of the stuff in 19.1, 19.2, moving forward. They said that hopefully it can be several point release patches to get you guys more frequent updates over the 6 to 12 months instead of one big drop a year. I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. I'm okay with the big drop every year. I know a lot of people aren't. And if they can get it out in 6 months, God bless them. Color me skeptical. I don't think that's happening. So that's fine. Weapons update. All weapons will have 3 tiers. New top tier auto shotgun. We'll talk about these later, more in depth when I either put up the pictures or when you guys can look up the pictures on the forums. So they've got a new top tier auto shotgun, new mid tier machine gun, new low tier junk sledge. We'll talk about that. New top tier junk drone. Most pre-Alpha 18 weapons have new models and textures. We'll talk about that. New steel fire axe, new steel club. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's going to be legit. So let me bring you guys up to... Ooh, did I have a zombie break? I did. Piece of shit. Breaking through here. I'm trying to build this place up for Horde night. What's your problem, bro? Get up here. Get up here. I ain't done with you. I ain't done with you. Yeah, I'm done with you now. Yeah, this place is perfectly built, and then this jerk freaking broke out my stuff. What a dick. Anyway, so this is what I did off camera. Or actually, I did this on stream. I went ahead and did a Bloodbath Beyond part 3. I don't know. The Bloodbath Beyond is going to be all 4. Just so you guys know. It's going to be all 4 of these buildings. You know, I'm going to do this really quick. I'll give you guys a bird's eye view. I've been doing this on stream, and I think it really helps. So that's what we're looking at. There's Bloodbath Beyond. 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 parts of it. There's going to be a 4th one right there. All right, so that's Bloodbath Beyond. All 4. All right, so let's get down here, and let's get to work. So yeah, I did this on stream the other day. So that is just wonderful. I was hoping to get all the poles up on the outside, but I'm going to do that for next Horde night. Faux show. All right, so they've got some new books. They've got a Tech Junkie. Learn from MacDiver himself to build useful gadgets with common household junk. Grease Monkey. Learn to modify and craft vehicles of a currently existing shapes and sizes. Bar Brawling. Learn from Irish legend Lucky Bastard himself and never get bested on a good old-fashioned barroom brawl. And Spear Hunter. Get connected with your inner caveman and master the forgotten art of spear hunting. So these are new books. So I'm not really sure what they're going to do. Maybe allow you to make those items, or maybe give you the ability to make them. Maybe they won't be perks anymore. I have no clue. But either way, I'm kind of looking forward to that. All right, let's do some building now. It's kind of hard to read this stuff while I'm like playing the game. So we're going to do some building here, and we'll talk about stuff as we go along. I don't see a generator in here. We'll take these batteries though. I think I left my generator over here. Yep, so this is what I'm looking at here. It's a lot of steel, dude. That's a lot. It's not as much as it looks. Believe me, it goes quick. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the generator. Let's grab some. Well, I don't know if we need the electric fence. I think we do. We need that, probably that. We need some of that, some of that, some of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Probably need some steel, and we're gonna definitely need some batteries. All right, so first things first. Let's get the electricity hooked up over there. All right, that's gonna be the first order of business. All right, so right here we got the good old generator, and then we put the battery bank, and then we put a switch. The switches look a little bit like the electric fence post, don't they? Kind of. Well, one's on an angle like this and one's straight up, but they kind of look a little bit alike. Just get them mixed up. Put that right there. And then we will grab our trusty electric wire relays. Put those there. Now, where does the other ones go? I kind of want to build it exactly like I built over here. So it's exactly to the left of the ladder. And, okay. Oh, that's weird. I put that at an angle. That should have been on the corner. Huh. All right. I'll have to fix that later. All right, so you go to the left of the ladder. And then you go right there. That's 2 from the side, right? Yes, it is. And then you go right there. Okay, now for the lights. Where do the lights go? Right up in the very corner. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Just make sure they're facing the right way. Because if you like want them to face the opposite direction, you can't turn them in that direction. They have to be facing in the general direction you want them to be. All right, this is going to need to dry. So why don't we go ahead and put this up right now as we continue talking about Alpha 19. Perk tree reduction. Okay. Many non-combat perks didn't feel like they were worth investing in, or the cost was too great for what they offered. So many perks have been reduced to 3 ranks instead of 5. Copy rotation. Come on. Wait, what? Copy rotation. There we go. Okay. All fixed up. Let's go ahead and turn this on to steel. Lucky Looter removed all digging bonuses, so that's a bit of a bummer. Because Lucky Looter is pretty cool, not only because it added to loot bonus, but it also made narrow down buried treasure locations. So now they're just going to put that in another spot, and I might never do buried treasures again, because, like, I think they're kind of boring. I've had some conversations with people about buried treasure, and a lot of people like them, and hey, if you like them, God bless, you know, like, have at it. I think they're really boring. Like, let's say you're getting a quest, right? And you have the choice between going to dig a hole out in the middle at East Bumble F, or you can go fight in a POI and get a bunch of loot and kill a bunch of zombies, and they're both quests, and they both offer the same things. Which one sounds more exciting to you? I'm not saying buried treasures are hard. They're not hard. They're boring, you know? So, you know, if they put them in a different tree, then I'm probably going to be less likely to do them. The only reason I even do them at all is because they're just so easy. If they make them, like, take any time at all, I mean, even with them being easy, they're still boring, man. Like, I don't see me doing a lot of buried treasure stuff in this next update, if they kind of make that a little bit harder to get. All right, what else? What else? New perception perks. Okay, so this is a bit in-depth, so hold on. New perception perk, Treasure Hunter. Become one of the greatest treasure hunters of all time, learning tricks that would even make blah, blah, blah. Just tell me what it does. Rank 1, Plunderer, narrowed down treasure location. Okay, so that's a new perception perk. And find 10% more items in buried treasure. Oh, so that's pretty good. You know, if you're going to do buried treasure, I still probably wouldn't do it. But getting the extra, you know, getting a couple extra things in there, of course, that's why I'm in DM mode. I was flying to show you guys I was like, why am I in DM mode? Usually I do DM mode to get cool screenshots and stuff, but I haven't taken a screenshot yet. And I was like wondering, and I was like, yeah, I was using it to show you guys around. All right, what else? Oh, yeah, so basically the new perception perk Treasure Hunter is going to not only narrow down the treasure area, it's also going to make the treasure better, that's pretty cool. I do like that. That is a nice change. What else do we have? The Infiltrator. The Infiltrator, Animal Tracker, Penetrator, Lockpicking, Sex Rex, Well Insulated, Living Off the Land, Rule 1 Cardio, Run and Gun, Flurry of Blows, Parkour, Hidden Strike, From the Shadows, Daring Adventure, Charismatic Nature, Physician will all have reductions or changes made to them. Yes, science will be removed and its perks will be redistributed to other trees. So they're redoing the whole freaking perk tree, guys. I don't even know why they get into it. They just say, we're redoing the whole perk tree. You'll see when it's done. It's like such a big change right there. All right, so another thing they've got coming in the game is candy, and I'm open-minded to be proven wrong, and I hope I am proven wrong. But I don't like the candy, and I'm going to tell you why. I haven't played with it. I don't know what it's like. There could be things about the candy I don't know. I'm just going by the information I have so far. Okay, candy will be added to vending machines, making canned food more scarce in the process. Candy has 0 calories, but will boost attributes or provide special abilities for short durations like recog or fort bites. Here are a few examples of the 10 new candies coming to Alpha 19. Skull Crushers, rock hard candy that gives you a rock hard punch, increases melee damage by 50% for 2 minutes. Atom Junkies. Hold on, let me get some upgrading done here. There we go. All right. Atom Junkies, atom-sized candy. And atomic size power increases explosive damage by 50% for 2 minutes. Sugar Bites. If it's in butts were candies and nuts, then every day would be Christmas. Well, for now, now it can be. With one tasty Sugar Butts candy, increases better bartering 1 rank for 2 minutes. Okay, so honestly, that's not as bad as I was thinking. The 2-minute buffs are nice, like, but I don't know. The thing is, I don't like the fact that they're gonna make canned food less abundant, although I understand it. You know, it's fine. You know what? After reading this now, I'm not against that. Melee for 2 minutes is kind of situational. But I mean, you could set it up right before you go into a room in a POI or something. You can do a lot of damage in 2 minutes with those candies. I don't know. Actually, the candies sound pretty. I was on board with the candies at first, but now I'm thinking they're pretty decent. By the way, I gotta come in here with a paintbrush and redo this freaking place, man. Because for some reason these blocks don't line up properly, and it sucks. Yeah, you know what? At first I was on board with the candies. Now I am cautiously optimistic about that. I think that'll be cool. Man, I'm going to need a lot more steel. Holy crap. I think I have some floating around here somewhere. Let me go check. All right, so here's something cool, though. New super filling foods. Okay, so this is probably going to make up for the lack of canned food in the, that they're taking out of the vending machines. All new superfoods have 0% food poisoning. Gumbo stew, shepherd's pie, spaghetti, and tuna fish gravy on toast. Never heard of that, man. That sounds that don't sound half bad. I'm a tuna fish fan, but I like them. I like tuna fish in a sandwich. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Improved player animations. Vehicle update. Vehicle update is pushed to Alpha 20. Vehicle mods vehicle breakdown and collision system pushed to alpha. Oh, that's going to make a lot of people sad. People are really looking forward to that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys. That hurts my soul, but it is what it is. It's been pushed back. You know, the Fun Pimps, I give the Fun Pimps credit, man. They have the balls to not release stuff when it's not ready. They're not going to put out a shoddy product just to get it out. So I can respect that, but that still hurts, though. Loading screen tips. Loading screens will come with interactive spiral tips. Don't care about that. Random world gen improvements. Points of interest. There's going to be new points of interest. Traders now have specialized inventory. All traders sell everything, but now each specialization is something. Joe sells armor. Jen sells meds. Bob sells vehicles and tools. Oh, that's interesting. Hughes sells weapons and ammo, and Rect will sell foods and seeds. Interesting. Trader to trader quests. After graduating to the next quest tier, traders offer special quests that will take you to the next trader. Wow, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, let's bring up some of the pictures that they have for some of the new art. These are probably going to be out of order. I copied them onto my... I basically copied them into a folder, and I have them in front of me, but I didn't do it in order, so I'm not really sure, you know, which one comes which and everything. So, yeah, you might have to look down the list a little bit to find the one I'm talking about. Anyway, Trader Jen. Got a new look for Trader Jen. Not too much there. You know, she's kind of got a little Asian look to her face, right? Looks a little bit Asian, which is cool. You know, I don't know. She's, you know, she looks better than the Trader Jen we got right now. I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. What should we talk about next? Okay, beds need a reason. Okay, I wrote down beds need a reason, and yeah, I need a reason for beds. Because right now, I'm looking at the beds, and I'm like, okay, so, like, what are these, just new beds for POIs? Like, and if so, I gotta be honest, like, it's not that it's, like, a bad thing, it's just, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like whatever, you know? I would like to have beds for a reason, you know? If you sleep in a bed or something, you get some kind of, like, buff or something, you know? Maybe even, like, speed up time. I guess that won't work in multiplayer, but I don't know, so I'd like a reason for beds, and I don't really see it right now. If it's just beds for POIs, then cool. I don't know. Just don't really care, I guess. It'll probably be the thing that, like, is really awesome when it happens, like, in real time. Like, you know, you're out... Oh, I forgot to put something in here. You know, like, when you're out there and, you know, you're in the world and everything. It's like, oh, cool, look at those beds. You know, I'll probably appreciate it then. But, you know, just right off the bat, I'm just like, meh. Also, clothing racks. So it looks like there's a bunch more clothing racks. And again, I gotta be like, you know, I don't know why. Like, again, if it's just to make POIs look cooler, then cool. But wouldn't it be cool if we could, like, have, like, clothing racks, or maybe even, like, have mannequins we can dress up in armor or something? I don't know. I thought that'd be pretty cool. All right, so that comes 2 down. Yeah, that's got to be down. All right. See, I'm kind of trying to remember how I built this. I haven't built one of these in a while, but so yeah, clothing racks, same thing. It's like, all right, you know, cool, but that's just making POIs look cooler. It's like, I don't know. It's not blowing my hair back, but I'm also not, like, aggravated about it. It's just, I'm just kind of like, meh, you know, just meh. All right, what else we got here? Junk Sledgehammer. I wrote down Junk Sledgehammer. It's basically a junk turret, except it's a sledgehammer. I don't remember exactly what they called it. I'm pretty sure they didn't call it Junk Sledgehammer, but I don't know, maybe they did. But I wrote down Junk Sledgehammer. So yeah, it's basically just a junk turret like we have now, except it's a melee junk turret. I think that's pretty freaking cool, and I can't wait to try that out. I mean, it looks really awesome. It looks like it's got the barbell on the end. You know, like they have the sledgehammer, the steel sledgehammer. It looks like it's made out of a barbell. It kind of looks like that, and it looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Then we've also got the junk drone. Now I think that junk sledgehammer thing is going to be a tier 1 junk turret. And really, I don't have any more? Seriously? That doesn't seem right. I think I have more somewhere. But I think the junk sledgehammer is going to be like a melee tier 1 junk turret. Then you're going to have the regular junk turret, and then you're going to have junk drones. Now these junk drones just seem like ridiculous, like, in a cool way, though. They look very Fallout-y, very Fallout/Borderlands, and they're basically like hovering drones that have guns on them, and I think they're going to be pretty powerful. Yeah, you probably have to have like intellect 10 for them, and I'm probably going to go that tree because they look really cool. I'm just worried about the Fun Pimps, like, nerfing them and making them not that powerful because I don't want them to be OP, but I think something that you need 10 of in any attribute should be OP, personally. So yeah, junk turrets looks cool. All right, they've also got, and they wrote this down. I didn't write this down. A Desert Eagle inspired handgun. And I wrote down LOL what? So I'm thinking, and I could have this totally wrong, but I'm thinking that Desert Eagle might be a copyright thing, and they can't call it that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they would say Desert Eagle inspired, unless they just don't want to deal with copyright stuff. But yeah, it's a deagle. It's a Desert Eagle. Anyone who's played Counter-Strike, you know, it's a deagle. So that's the only one I could put there, right? Yeah, I'd have to put it there because the blade traps can't go any closer to the. Yeah, that's where they're supposed to go. Beautiful. What else? So we got the deagle. We've also got the auto shotgun, which just looks badass. All this stuff is very Fallout, and I'm down with that. I'm down with the Fallout. Okay, so that is really cool. What was I doing over here? Oh yeah, we're gonna put some more of the blade traps over here. So yeah, the auto shot, it looks dope. The top tier sniper rifle. I mean, that thing looks sick. That thing looks really sick. Although I think a top tier sniper rifle probably shouldn't look like you made it yourself. And that does look like a homemade thing, which, you know, maybe that should be like a lower tier and make the top tier look like a military grade sniper rifle. I think a top tier should be a military grade sniper rifle, but, you know, it does look cool. It looks like you put it together yourself, kind of. Or lightweight. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It looks pretty cool, though. I do like that. All right, so now we're just going to continue building for the rest of the episode, man. Alpha 19 is looking really cool. You guys let me know in the comment section. What are you excited for Alpha 19? What are you, like, meh about Alpha 19? What do you don't like about Alpha 19 that you've heard so far? And don't be afraid to give your opinion. Like, some people are like when I give my opinions on, like, an Alpha coming out, they're like, oh, you never even played it. I'm like, yeah, duh, I haven't played it. But I'm giving my opinion on what I'm looking at as far as the info that the Fun Pimps gave me. I'm not like saying, oh, there's no way that's going to work. I'm just saying that doesn't sound like it's going to work. And prove me wrong, Fun Pimps. Prove me wrong. I mean, the Fun Pimps have proven me wrong a lot of times. So I'm just going to call it the way I see it. And, you know, like I said, they proved me wrong a lot of times. But, you know, you just can't say, like, well, you haven't ployed it, so you can't have an opinion on it. Well, I mean, yeah, I can. I can have an opinion on what I've seen, you know? So, yeah. Definitely. Look, I think it looks pretty cool. I obviously can't wait for it. Is it going to be better than Alpha 18? You got your work cut out for you, man. Alpha 18 was my favorite update. Like, legitimately my favorite update. Not just because it was an update. This update was freaking badass. All right? There's just no two ways about it. This update was legit. We are running low on steel. I think we're going to be a little bit more careful with our steel moving forward. And I will probably do most of the electricity off camera. Well, you know, let's do some right now. So this goes to here. This goes to here. This goes to here. Nope, hold on. That goes to there. That goes to here. Boy, building my third one, I'm starting to get the hang of this, huh? All right, you go to there. Come on. And you, my friend, can go to there. You can go to there. Oh, we're supposed to put some lights up over here, too. Okay, over here. There we go. I show some lights in here, some simple lights. Simple lights are the best lights. Really? No simple lights, huh? Am I just missing them? I might have some back at base. Alright, whatever. I'll go find back at base. Oh boy, 9:30 in the morning. Do I want to do another video before Horde night? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna work on the electric, get this thing all set up, and we should be back ready to rock. Day 56 on Horde night. My game stage is almost 200. We're going to see a lot of demolishers, but I think I have the base to deal with them. Anyway, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.